For today's video, we're going to talk about the top 10 things that successful students know about the Writing Center. Number 1, the Writing Center isn't scary. This is our Writing Center, and we always try to keep the door open and welcoming to anyone who wants to wander in. While there is a skull on the front desk all year round, this place is filled with nice people, so don't let that intimidate you. And just so everyone knows, the skull is named Yorick. And yes, we do kind of have a thing for Shakespeare. Number 2, the Writing Center doesn't judge. This is not our attitude. You're not going to see this here. We've seen a lot of papers and know we've made plenty of mistakes in our own writing. No matter how cringe you think your paper is, we've likely seen something worse. What's the third thing that successful students know about the Writing Center? That a second set of eyes can help. It seems like we're best at finding our own mistakes in our writing when it's time to turn in the paper. Do you see the pain the student is feeling? You don't want to feel that way. You should come to the Writing Center and let someone else take a look. Even the best writers can find themselves going page blind after they've looked at their paper for so long. We can spot those pesky typos and talk about grammar, citations, and even format. Number 4, going to the Writing Center doesn't mean you're gonna get an A+ on that paper. While having a magic red pen that could find like everything wrong with the paper would be kind of cool, we just kind of don't have a magic red pen. I mean, we have a lot of red pens, a lot of them. They're just not magic. But in all seriousness, at the Writing Center, we are consultants and we want you to learn. We're here to help you get the best paper that you are able to get. We can talk about the structure, thesis statements, we can point out areas that might need just a little bit more explanation, but we can't make any promises. We're just a consultant, like I said. We read and we know things. Number 5, the Writing Center can't read minds. While talking about a lack of magical powers, this is also a good time to mention we can't read your professor's mind. We can't say what you're supposed to do and if your professor will approve. We can give our advice, but if you have questions about your assignment or your professor's feedback, please talk to the professor. Number 6, the Writing Center can help plan a paper. We've all felt a little uninspired at times, and thinking of an idea could be like pulling teeth. Luckily, we have people at the Writing Center that can help you plan. If you know what you're supposed to do in your assignment, and if you're feeling overwhelmed, we can come in and we can get an outline going, brainstorm together. We'll make the process a lot better. Number 7, an appointment guarantees a spot most of the time. Successful students know that they can keep a spot reserved for them with the Writing Center by going on WC Online to make an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome. We love walk-ins. But unfortunately, during midterms and finals, sometimes we don't have enough room to get everybody in. So it's always best to remember that if you have an appointment, you get dibs. The only time an appointment doesn't work out is if something crazy happens, like an emergency or a natural disaster, stuff like that. Number 8, the Writing Center can help with all writing. We don't just look at academic stuff. We can look at PowerPoints, posters, and we really like to look at creative writing too. If you've written something, we're happy to take a look. Number 9, the student is also responsible for their writing. Successful students know the Writing Center isn't perfect. Students are responsible for their own work. When it comes to errors, the Writing Center isn't required to catch them all and fix everything. It's up to you to make the changes and learn. We try our very best, and successful students do the same. Number 10, the most important, the Writing Center has candy. And we mean the good candy. Oh, and the gnome wanted me to tell you what he thinks is important for students to know, and that is our location. To find us, we're in the Lark, room 229A. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you now feel more prepared to be even more successful. If you have any questions, please reach out. We're always happy to help.